All right. So this morning I'm doing plant-based smoothie. Okay, plant-based smoothies. I'll be having here are my recipes for plant-based smoothies. I'll be having plantain. Okay, wow. Semi-ripe plantain, not overripe. This is semi-ripe, not overripe. Then I'll be having cucumber. You can see how my cucumber is very green in color. It's very fresh. I'll be using cucumber. And I'll also be using ripe avocado pear. Okay, ripe avocado pear. We all know that avocado pear is very healthy, which our nutritionist Sarah will be sharing to us all benefits of all these plant-based smoothies. Okay, and here I have my tiger nuts. This is fresh tiger nut. You can also use the dry one, but you have to soak that overnight. But I prefer everything fresh, so I'm using fresh tiger nut, which I know contains a lot of fiber. Oh. Then here I have my banana, ripe banana for the smoothies, which we'll be using for substituting for sugar instead of adding normal sugar. We substitute for banana. Then here I have my almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. Okay, unsweetened almond milk. If you don't want to use this one, you can also actually get your fresh almond, soak it overnight, blend, and then use the milk to do your smoothies. And here I'll be using I'll be using a cinnamon. All right, I'll be using cinnamon, which helps to lower high blood level. Okay, I'll be using cinnamon. I know cinnamon has a lot of health benefits, a whole lot. Okay, and I'll also be using some clean water for easy blending. All right, so these are my recipes for smoothies, which we'll be using in one of our 30 days health challenge program for breakfast. All right, so now I'll be with the aid of Salad Master food processor. With the aid of Salad Master food processor, with the aid of Salad Master food processor, I'll be using the Salad Master food processor to shred some of the vegetables or fruits before blending. But before I do that, I have to wash my hands again with soap and water, because I'll be touching most of these fruits and vegetables with my hands. So please let me wash my hand again with soap and water.
Jessica, so while you're doing that, just reminding everybody that this program is coming from.
One thing I'm going to grate is to use the plantain, the semi-ripe plantain. I'm not going to use the skin. I'm going to peel off the skin. You know, last week I made moi with semi-ripe plantain, and the taste was so amazing. It tastes so delicious. All right, so this is my semi-ripe plantain. I'm going to be using this Salad Master food processor. Remember, I said it's master of fruit and veggies. So I'm going to use this to shred the plantain, but I'm going to use code number 3, which is the French fries. Okay, if you want to have your Irish potatoes, your plantain in that Irish potato chips, you can use code number 3. Wow. Wow, I love this. When I'm done slicing this, I'm going to show you. Okay. Now this is it. Okay. Really looking so amazing. The next I'm going to do is that I'm going to shred this cucumber, still using code number 3, because this smoothies is just to combine all the ingredients in the blender and blend at once. So I'm going to shred this, the cucumber.
Chef Jessica.
Yeah, Mr. Tony.
Someone's saying, can the cameraman get closer so that they can see the vegetables being cut? The cameraman, if you can get a bit closer, because they're liking that. No, not you, the cameraman. Okay. Can the cameraman come closer, please? Yeah, okay. So that we can see, because some of the people are wanting this Salad Master machine and they want to see it in action. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So I've just cut the plantain. I've just sliced the plantain using cone number 3, which is the French fries. Underneath it is written FF, which is the French fries for your Irish potato chips or whatever chips you want to have. You want to have that beautiful shape, you use your cone number 3, and you can also use it for. And you can also use it for. Okay, for your carrots, you want to cut your carrots for fried rice. I love the shape. You can also use it. So this is my cucumber that I'll be using for the smoothies this morning. This is a fresh cucumber. Wow, so fast and easy. It's as if when one person is cutting, it's as if 6 people cutting, shredding, and dicing at the same time. Do you know why? Do you know the reason why? Because this comes with 6 shapes, razor blade shape. So when one is cutting, it's as if 6 people cutting at the same time. All right, so this is my cucumber cut with cone number 3, which is the French fries. Okay, so the next thing now I have to cut now is my avocado. So this smoothies I'm making this morning is for 10 people. I'm not serving in larger quantity, I'm serving in smaller quantity. Okay, so if you are making smoothies, if you want to try these smoothies at home, I am making for above 10. Please increase the quantity.
So the ingredient
for my plantain, I use 1 ripe plantain, 1 semi-ripe plantain, and for the banana, I don't want it to be too sweet. I use 2 ripe bananas. Okay, and for my avocado pear, I'm using 1.5. Okay, 1.5 of avocado, because I know avocado is very healthy. So I'm going to use my cone number 3 again to shred my avocado pear. Wow. Wow. So lovely. Okay, you can still take a look of my avocado pear, right? So the next thing now I'll be adding the remaining avocado, and then I'll add my tiger nuts. I'll add my tiger nuts and then the banana, all going inside the blender, just for you to put everything inside the blender and then blend all at once. Okay, so these are my shredded plantain, cucumber, and avocado. All right, so I'm going to cut my banana. I'm using 2 ripe bananas for the smoothie. Okay. And I'm also using salad master knife. You can see all my cooking equipment are all salad master, which makes chef work very easy and convenient. All right, so this is my tiger nuts. This is fresh tiger nuts. This is just 1/2 cup of tiger nuts. So if you are making for more people, like I said, I'm making this smoothie is for 10 people. I'm not serving it in a larger quantity, I'm serving it in a small quantity. So if you are making a bowl for 10 people, you have to increase all the ingredients that I used this morning. Okay. So I'll be adding the ripe banana, 2 ripe banana.
Chef Jessica, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So what you've put in there is tiger nut. Yeah?
Yes, it's fresh tiger nuts.
Fresh tiger nut. Where can we get fresh tiger nut from? Is it from Nigeria or is it from abroad?
It's all over. I can get tiger nuts any part of the country be free.
But is it natural in
Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Get it in local and shopping malls.
Is it naturally in Nigeria? We don't have to import it to Nigeria, do we?
No.
Fantastic. So everything that you have there can be got from the market?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right, thank you. So as I was saying that this is my ripe banana, this is 2 ripe bananas, 1 plantain, and 2 avocado. Please, it's ripe avocado, not the unripe one. So I'm going to add this inside the blender, and also 1 green cucumber. Please, when you are buying your cucumber, ensure that the skin is very green in color and not soft. Get a strong one. Okay. And also wash it. So all the items I used this morning is already prepped, that they are already washed. So the next thing I'll be adding is my cinnamon. Okay. I love the aroma of cinnamon. I love the flavor, and it has a lot of health benefits. You can also add this in your smoothies, which I'm going to do now. The smoothies which I'm going to do now, you can use this to steam your meat, your fish, or whatever have you. You can use this for your rice, and you can also use it to bake your bread, your pastries, or cake. All right. So I'll be adding a teaspoon of cinnamon inside my smoothies. Okay. I'll be adding a teaspoon. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is my almond milk. Like I said, if you don't want to get this almond milk, you can get the natural almond, soak it overnight and blend, and then get your almond milk out of it. Right. So I'm going to add.
Do we get this? You know, we're used to milk from a cow or goat. Where do we get this almond milk from?
The almond milk?
Yeah. Is it from a cow or a goat? Where does it come from?
I got this from the...
No, I'm just saying in terms of how...
Yeah, I got this from the nuts. It's almond nuts, not from goat or cow.
Okay. So it's milk from plants.
Yes, it's plants. That's why all the smoothie this morning is plant-based.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay, so this is my almond milk. I'll be adding not fully full. That's okay. So I'll be adding this to the smoothie. Remember, this smoothie this morning is all plant-based. So that's why I use the almond milk. Okay. Or if you don't want almond, you can also use your coconut milk, okay, to get that. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is just a little water, okay, a little water. So when I'll blend this, I'll check for the thickness. If I don't want it to be too thick, then we add more almond milk.
So, Chef, before you start blending, because I know you're not going to hear me, the quantity you've done right now is for how many people?
This quantity I've done now is for 10 people, but I'm not going to serve a full glass. I'm just going to serve tiny with the disposable cups. So
just to give an understanding, when we're doing this at on our 30-day program, which starts tomorrow. I don't know which day this is. This is day 2 or 3, I think, or day 1. Is this day 1? This one, or is it day 1 or 2? This one.
This plant-based smoothies is for day 2, and that is for breakfast. It's okay. For day 2 of the 30 days Head Restore Challenge program, and that is for breakfast.
Okay, so how many cups do we need for this? Is it just 1 cup for breakfast?
Yes, it's 1 cup for breakfast, 1 glass cup for breakfast, or if you have your mug, just half of it. For bigger mug for tea, half of it, but for breakfast, half of this. And it's going to take you through runs because it contains a lot of fiber there. Like your tiger nut there contains fiber, your cucumber there, which has up to 96% of water, and your, what's it called again, the English pear, also, which also helps to boost your immune system and which is also filling. And the banana, they said that 3 bananas a day will keep you energized for the rest of the day. So 2 bananas is very okay, which will keep you very fueled for the day before lunch.
And if we make a lot of it, can we store it?
Yes, we can store this in the fridge, but please not freezer.
Okay.
You can store this in the fridge and not freezer, or if you don't want to store it in the fridge, you can as well add your ice cubes.
Right.
Just like I'm about to blend now, you can add your ice cube to keep it chilled.
Okay. And somebody's asking one last question. Can you use soya milk?
Yes, please. Like I mentioned, if you don't want to use the almond milk, or if you don't like the taste or whatever, you can use your coconut milk or soya milk. Yeah, you can use your soya milk, or you can even use your groundnuts. You know, your raw groundnuts, you soak it overnight and you blend and get the juice out of it. You can even use it. All these have a lot of health benefits, and they're all nut family.
Okay.
Or you can even use your walnuts.
Fantastic. I think what we'll do is the person that asked for soya milk, there is some question marks on soya milk, so I think they need to talk to Sarah regarding that. But thanks. Can you over to you? We're liking this smoothie. Can we see the end product?
All right. Okay. So now let's blend the smoothie. Okay, so it's blending, but not as smooth as I want it, so I still have to blend it some more. Okay, so it's well blended now. And like I said, for the thickness, you don't have to make it too thick and you don't have to make it too watery. Okay, now let's check for the consistency. That is the texture, you can see. Okay, not too thick, not too watery. You can also take this, you can scoop this with a spoon, or you can just drink it like that out of the glass. Okay, here Mr. Tony, so I just quickly want to put the smoothies inside the glass cup for our viewers to see what it looks like and also the texture. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is our smoothie, which contains banana, semi-ripe plantain, avocado, cinnamon, tiger nut, cucumber, and what is it again?
Wow, it looks nice.
And some almond milk.
And you got plantain in there. Wow, it looks
Yeah.
nice. It looks like ice cream. It looks like yogurt.
So Mr. Tony, that is it. We are done for today. So that is our smoothies